Hell has a very long history in the church, and it seems to be the majority opinion. However, it does seem now that that view is being more challenged.
The famous book that sort of started a lot of this was Ilaria Ramelli's book on apokatastasis, the restoration. She tries to argue these universalist views go back to the early church. I think her case is overblown, but I think this sort of consciousness people have that there are ancient figures who held this view has sort of helped bolster some of it, the revival of universalism. I just focus on what we might say regarding the official teaching or the magisterial condemnation of universalism. And I do think I call it the orthodox view, because I think that the boundaries of orthodoxy, if you subscribe to magisterial authority like the Orthodox and Catholics do, I think universalism and annihilationism have been condemned. So they are not doctrinally permissible for either Orthodox or Catholic Christians to hold.
Hell has a very long history in the church, and it seems to be the majority opinion.
The Second Council of Constantinople, which is one of these ecumenical councils recognized by Catholic and Orthodox, did in fact condemn universalism fairly explicitly. People dispute what was condemned, but I show even the defenders of universalism concede the relevant points about what was condemned. Ilaria Ramelli, she thinks that there are the anathemas that were endorsed by the Second Council of Constantinople. There's only dispute about one set of these anathemas, but there are two sets, and the one that's disputed when it occurred and whether that set condemns universalism as a whole. That set of anathemas is not the one that is relevant, because the other set of anathemas that nobody disputes would have been endorsed by the Second Council of Constantinople is the one that I think unproblematically, very clearly condemns universalism, and nobody disputes when they were promulgated or whether the council endorsed them. That council seems to have sort of shut the door on any possibility of people having an orthodox view of universalism. The councils that come after it reinforce that. They just say, as Constantinople II condemned,